I'm going to give you the step-by-step process on how to get this tan line this summer.
Aside from looking like a dubious sex god in your budgie smugglers, there's nothing healthy about a tan. But despite the life-threatening dangers,
everyone knows someone with melanoma. It's as Aussie as our golden beaches and our sweeping plains.
the Joint Australians of the Year reminding us we have one of the highest skin cancer rates in the world. 2,000 of us die each year of the disease, and more than 2 in 3 Aussies will be diagnosed in their lifetime. And yes, being sun smart totally prevents it.
Yet tomorrow, thousands of Aussies will be soaking up the sun, working on their tans, or as we see it, brewing their melanomas.
I love getting a tan, beautiful day. Sun's out, guns out, everyone's loving it.
Well, you got to make sure slip, slop and slap, all right? It's very dangerous out here with the sun,
that's the one.
The UV's very high.
So, if tanning is your body's response to UV light damaging your DNA and it's totally killing us, then why the hell are we still doing it?
This is day 1.
Well, it could be something to do with the super hot people of the TikTok.
I saw the most beautiful European girl on here, and she had the best tan of anyone I've ever seen in my entire life, like the darkest, deepest bronze.
It's a place where pro-tanning content is getting millions of views.
Melanoma is the most prominent form of cancer in young people aged 20 to 39. It makes me feel really frustrated because influencers do have a duty of care to their audience. It is selfish and small-minded to be promoting sun tanning.
I'm in desperate need of a tan. Like, I might have to be a Jersey girl and hit up the tanning beds when I go home.
In addition to tanning tips, influencers are pushing tanning aids like oils and sprays to help you cook quicker than a pig on a spit.
It's extremely dangerous to be pushing these tanning accelerants because they essentially speed up the tan.
I'm Kim Kardashian.
I mean, recently we saw Kim Kardashian promoting solariums on her Instagram. If you're under 35 and you've used a solarium, you've increased your chances of melanoma by 59%.
So we call on advertisers and social media influencers, stop glamorizing tanning.
Can it be done? Can we stop glamorizing tanning? I mean, I'm translucent, so tanning is not my forte. However, if I do ever have fake tan on, everyone tells me how much better I look. I'm always like, oh, you look so
Not
healthy.
healthy, right?
Yeah.
Well, also,
it tricks your brain.
the problem is with all the influencers coming in from TikTok and other places, most of them would be overseas when we have to be more careful here in Australia because
our sun hates us.
It is very bitey. We have to be very, very careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, is there a more Australian phrase than I've got to go get a mole check? Which, by the way, we've got a date to go get a mole check together.
Yes,
And what's
the professors, you've inspired
I
us.
walk in and they say, your personality.
Hurtful. Get a mole check.
Found the mole.
Get a mole check, please, Michael. We're getting a mole check.
A mole check.
Let them go with the doctor. Cheeky mole check threesome. It'll be
I think
great.
they look everywhere, Rose.
Yeah, they do.